Hey everybody, this is Civet. In front of me there is a villager running around from the husk, and there is another compass that is raving. So, why is this happening? Because I am using my Manhunt target tracker data pack. This is a data pack that I made a couple of months ago that recreates the Manhunt rules and the compass that I'm holding. So right now I have put this villager as the targeted runner and I am the hunter. So if I kill this villager, I get this victory sign. And if I resummon this, I become the new hunter again. So here we are on my data pack editing software, and these three commands or functions are what we're gonna look at to find out why I had to use the 1.17 item command, and also why other methods like /loot and /set world spawn is not a good idea. So let's go over this one. So when the hunter and runner get their tags using this one, the control panel, the runner also spawns with an armor stand. The armor stand is marker, invisible, and invulnerable. As always, this is to hide it from other threats. I have to just use this. Anyways, so this armor stand has another trick up its sleeves. It has a compass on its feet slot because it has to be hidden. So when I go to spectator mode, you can see that there is a base plate that is transparent below the villager, and the other part of the armor stand is inside the villager, which is hard to see. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, you get the picture. So the compass is hidden because it's in the villager's feet slot. That's important because when you look at this line, this target tracking thing, so the armor stand follows the runner and it gets the the runner's coordinates and also the dimension data. So these three commands are used for getting the runner's coordinates, and this is to get the runner's dimension data. So this is where the set world spawn is inferior compared to this method, because if you use the set world spawn command, it doesn't work in the nether or the end. But if you use this one, it tracks the villager's dimension, which means it works in the nether and in the end. And also the hunter has to be in the same dimension as the villager in order to work, which is what the original plugin does. And also I forgot to mention that this compass has a tag that prevents the compass from checking the lodestone itself. So you don't have to place and break a lodestone, and it just the runner, or the villager in this case, becomes this lodestone block itself. And now it's time for the item command to kick in. You know, player MBT cannot be modified that easily compared to something like a villager. We can't use data modify, we can't use data merge, and the old replace item command from 1.16 cannot have dynamic NBT. So That means you can like copy over MBTA from another entity to the player. But the new item command, it can. And that's why I had to use 1.16. And some people might say that you can also use /loot, but you have to also use a shulker box and stick it on 0, but since 1.17 has variable height limits that can be customized via data packs, that makes the command kind of redundant, and it kind of stands out, and it can be exploited in survival. Even if the shulker box is at the same level as the lowest bedrock level, you can still use like a saddle pig and drop it into a void after a TNT bedrock removal. So there are ways to tamper with in survival, so I wanted something to be very seamless and foolproof. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, leave a like. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.